CNN, Sport Bible, BBC, A News Z, Daily Mail, The Sun, New York Post, Daily Express US, Daily Express, Daily Star, Daily Mail. News outlets all over the world have been covering the arrest of a 51-year-old Czech man, long known as the elusive Phantom F1 driver, who spent nearly 6 years undiscovered by authorities for driving what appeared to be a Formula car on the street. So, who is this F1 driver? First, we have to get something cleared up. The F1 car in question is actually a Dallara GP2/08, which is basically a Formula 2 car with the Renault V8, which sounds absolutely amazing. This vehicle was first spotted somewhere in 2019 on the D4 motorway southwest of Prague in the Czech Republic. The vehicle sparked a lot of online interest, with people wondering and speculating who the driver could have been, but in the end no one could make an accurate confirmation due to the helmet covering the face and holding his anonymity. And then this vehicle disappeared until 3 years later the Phantom reappeared. Same area, same story with the authorities, and just as suddenly as the Phantom appeared, he was gone. Like Icarus soaring too close to the sun, the Phantom driver's third flight would pose to be the one that would melt his wings, and the once myth and mystery finally came crashing down under the weight of reality. The big break for authorities came when the car was seen pulling into a petrol station near Dobris. A bystander saw this and notified police, who quickly mobilized, deploying multiple patrol vehicles and even a helicopter to the nearby village of Buk, just southwest of Prague, to chase down the convoy, which had a crazy set of cars. There was an F40, a Lamborghini Murcielago, and a Corvette, Maybachs, everything. The police then intercepted the Formula car being towed through the village onto a private property. Still clad in full racing gear and helmet, the man initially refused to leave the car, accusing officers of trespassing on his private property and putting up his best attempts to buy himself a bit more time before the inevitable happened. The man seemed to be very well connected, because if you see from the video, he seems to be on the phone with somebody who's presumably from the police force, but in the end, eventually even this phone a friend that he had told him that it's best that he rather surrender and not fight the police on this. So he exited the vehicle and was taken in for questioning. Since the car wasn't necessarily road legal, it was missing license plates, signals, lights, and it lacked all the necessary safety features to be allowed on European roads, all the regulations. The driver now reportedly faces a host of administrative charges right now, including a fine of several thousand Czech crowns, which once converted is somewhere around about 500-ish euros, and the possibility of a short-term ban of his driving license, which could be around anywhere from 6 to 12 months. Now, this so-called stunt provided some of the most incredible imagery. Seeing the contrast between a car built to perform at the very edge of physics, bravery, and sanity, driving alongside, or rather crawling through the roadworks while flanked by crossover SUVs. It's a vision that's just so surreal. It's just so violently contradictory that it becomes just simply sublime. It's like a fever dream made real on a stretch of tarmac. I can just imagine that if this were like Need for Speed, they might just be able to get that invite to the De Leon.
Born to run, baby. Born to run. Toby Marshall. Welcome to the De Leon.
But anyways, that's pretty much all that you should know or that you would need to know about that story up to now. If you would like, go and check out the video on the TrackZone channel. It's got the full video on it. See the visuals, see how amazing everything just looks. It's like a scene out of a movie. My name is Tawanda. Thank you for watching this. Go and check something else that's on the channel, please. And to the 51-year-old driver and his son, Hodnie szczęście, dofam, że to do, że to padnie. Goodbye.